This is a Morgan Freeman Civil War special. The Second Battle of Bull Run. In the hazy days of late August 1862, amidst the rolling hills and dense forests of northern Virginia, the stage was set for a clash of titanic proportions. The field surrounding Bull Run bore witness to a drama unfolding as the Union and Confederate forces converged once more in a deadly dance of war. The Second Battle of Bull Run, also known as the Second Battle of Manassas, was born from the strategic ambitions and fierce resolve of two opposing forces, each vying for supremacy over the fate of a nation torn asunder. General Robert E. Lee, leading the Confederate Army of Northern Virginia, sought to deliver a decisive blow against the Union Army of the Potomac, commanded by General John Pope. As the sun cast its golden rays upon the rugged terrain, the air thick with anticipation, the two armies drew closer, like storm clouds gathering on the horizon. The rolling landscape of northern Virginia provided ample cover for both sides, with dense woods and winding streams shaping the battlefield into a natural fortress. On the morning of August 28th, the first rumblings of battle echoed through the countryside as Confederate forces under the command of General Stonewall Jackson launched a daring assault against the Union lines. Through the dense undergrowth and swirling mists of dawn, Jackson's men descended upon their unsuspecting foes with ferocious intensity, catching the Union forces off guard and driving them back with ruthless efficiency. The initial advantage lay firmly in Confederate hands as Jackson's men pressed their advantage, their battle cries mingling with the thunderous roar of cannon fire. Yet as the day wore on, the tide of battle began to turn as reinforcements from both sides poured onto the field, swelling the ranks and heightening the intensity of the conflict. General Lee, a master tactician renowned for his audacity and cunning, seized the opportunity to strike a decisive blow against the Union forces. With his army arrayed in a formidable defensive position along the slopes of Stony Ridge, Lee awaited the Union onslaught with a grim determination. As the sun dipped below the horizon on the second day of battle, August 29th, the Union forces launched a series of desperate assaults against the Confederate lines, their ranks bolstered by fresh reinforcements under the command of General John Porter. Yet despite their valor and determination, the Union forces were unable to break through the Confederate defenses, their attacks repelled with merciless efficiency. Throughout the long night that followed, the two armies clashed in a deadly game of cat and mouse, their ranks illuminated by the flickering glow of campfires and the distant flashes of musket fire. As the dawn broke on the third and final day of battle, August 30th, the stage was set for a decisive confrontation that would determine the fate of the war. With both sides locked in a deadly stalemate, the Union forces launched a series of desperate assaults against the Confederate lines, their ranks decimated by a relentless barrage of cannon fire and musket volleys. Yet despite their overwhelming numerical superiority, the Union forces were unable to break through the Confederate defenses, their attacks repulsed time and time again with grim determination. In the end, it was the Confederate forces who emerged victorious, their ranks battered but unbroken, their resolve unshaken by the horrors of battle. The Second Battle of Bull Run had come to a close, leaving in its wake a trail of devastation and despair, yet also a glimmer of hope for a nation torn apart by civil strife. As the sun set on the blood-soaked fields of northern Virginia, the echoes of battle slowly faded into the distance, replaced by the solemn silence of the grave. And amidst the wreckage and ruin of war, the memory of those who had fought and died upon that fateful battlefield would endure, a testament to the courage and sacrifice of those who had laid their lives in the name of freedom and unity. If you enjoyed this video, please comment below, click the like button, and subscribe to the channel. You can also hit the notification bell to be updated every time a new video is released. Thanks again for watching.